jij weet wel hoe dat...
Ja,
It's the white game.
de white. Ja.
Ik hou wel een oogje in het zeilen.
Sorry?
Ik hou wel een oogje in het zeilen.
Ja, dat is goed.
Maar je moet nog niet switchen.
Ready. Ja.
We're just waiting 1 minute because of the live stream.
De live stream is up. Live stream is up.
Okay. Hi everyone. Welcome to UX Beers, the January edition. Happy New Year to everyone. I don't know if you feel the same, but I feel like 2025 feels like a very futuristic year. I don't know what, but I think it's probably just because there's all of those like 2025 vision plans that we tend to work on sometimes with our clients. It'd be really fun to actually like Google 2025 vision and see all of the progress on those big plans and see if it actually comes to fruition this year. But anyway, Happy New Year, welcome. Thank you, Made, for hosting this evening, making all this possible for us. Made by Made. Is there anyone new here tonight? I actually see a lot of familiar faces, but there's a few new ones. Welcome. Thanks for coming. We were founded a long time ago, 14 years ago, by just a few people. UX was really a very new thing in this community, and there were not a lot of us doing it. And it was founded by a small group of people who just wanted to get together and learn more about the practice and share with each other. And it started with just some beers after work in the city center. All these years later, we're over 4,000 members. I think we're one of the biggest UX groups in Europe, actually, and we're still growing. So we're really happy that you have joined us here tonight. We have two main chapters. It started out as UX Antwerp. We added a Brussels chapter, a couple of years ago, just because there was so much interest and there's just a lot of UX designers going back and forth between Antwerp and Brussels. And Antwerp has events every last Tuesday of every month, as always. Brussels is the second Tuesday of each quarter. So if you work or live down there, and it's more convenient to go there, it's the same format. You can have a beer, you can listen to a couple talks, learn more, and network with your peers. We have a lot of new volunteers, which is really exciting. I'll introduce Ralph. He's part of our Antwerp team. Hi, Ralph. Of course, we have Petra as usual, and we have several new volunteers in our Brussels chapter, but I don't think any of them are here tonight. No, so we'll say hi virtually to them. Hi. And we have a really exciting announcement to make. We've added a third chapter to UX Belgium in Hasselt, which I think is really interesting. Over the last couple of years, I've really seen a lot more job postings for UX designers in Hasselt. Seen a lot more companies popping up there that are looking for better UX, and it seems to be a really cool, new, growing community out there. And so we have decided there's actually been a couple of volunteers who have been hosting events like this for the last year or so, and we decided that it makes a lot of sense to join forces and welcome them into our community. So welcome Hasselt, and we also have a couple new volunteers out there that are organizing events. So that'll be exciting. So if that's also convenient to you, they're just getting started. They're also working on a quarterly basis. but you'll be able to find all of their events in our same meetup feed this year as well. And the next one is next month on Wednesday, It's the last Wednesday. We're the last Tuesday, and they're doing the last Wednesday. So, but check them out on our meetup page if it looks interesting to you, or if you just love visiting Hasselt, which is a charming city. Then you can find us there too. What else? We can always need more. We can always use more help. We've got a lot of new volunteers on the team, but if you're interested in helping out, there's always more things that we can do to help this community grow and to make our events even better. So if you're interested, just find one of us with a button, and we can help you figure out what you can do for us or what you'd like to do. We're always looking for hosts and sponsors. I really like this part of UX Belgium, where every month we're in a different place. We get to meet new people, we get to see different cool agencies and where people work, and we get to steal ideas for how cool their cafeteria space is. So if you have an agency or you work for an agency and you think they might be interested in hosting, do let us know. They tend to fill up fast. That's now we're in 3 locations, so there's more opportunities. And if you want to speak, I feel like public speaking and networking are the 2 most important skills you can add to your UX toolbox. And this is a very nice, welcoming crowd. And it's a great way to practice your speaking skills. And we're really open about anything you want to talk about, as long as it's interesting to UX designers or UX professionals in general. Again, find us with the button if you have an idea for a talk. Or we can also give you some suggestions as well if you are a bit unsure. But find us during the break. We're also on Slack. I think we've got a couple thousand people on Slack nowadays, but it's not overwhelming. There's some great channels where you can find some help to questions that you have. A lot of people post prototypes and ask for feedback, or advice about tooling, things like that. And occasionally there's some good meme shares. So you can join us on Slack. You can zap that thing right now, or it's also on our website. You can go to uxbelgium.be and find the Slack link there. Our host is Made. Would someone like to talk a little bit about Made? Craig, do you want to say something? You don't have to, but it's always nice.
Hi, I'm Craig. I'm team lead of digital at Made. I don't know if people, I think most of them, few already know Made, but we're an innovation agency here in Antwerp, and we're doing full services. We're going from UX design, from strategy to UX design, from UX design to UI design, and then afterwards we also develop it. That's something that has changed over the years. I think 2 years ago we were much more a product agency and a product studio, which only kept the design, and then we work together with other agencies. But now we're also doing the full service. So yeah, if you want more information, you can always surf to our website or just have a talk with me later on. We're always open for talent or internships. I have to say, sadly, that the internships for this semester and for until the summer are full. But for next year, we're still open for extra internships. Feel free to send your portfolio, and feel free to take contact with me later on after the presentations.
Great. Thanks very much, and thanks again for hosting. And thanks for the pizza. Love pizza. As usual, we have a couple of really supportive long-term sponsors that I'd love to call out. Creative Skills. They post a lot of jobs, lots of UX jobs, but also creative digital jobs in general. And they always have lots of postings in our newsletter if you check that out. But creativeskills.be is a great website. And Ariad has been with us almost since day 1. I think they've placed more UX designers into UX jobs than any other agency in Belgium, and they are in Spain. But they've got really talented recruiters that actually really pay attention to you and the clients, and I honestly love them. So Ariad is a great resource to check out. Without further ado, let's welcome our speakers. We'll start with Anouk from Made tonight, who's going to talk about Cambio. So welcome to the stage. We'll have a 15-minute break after her talk so that you can use the restroom and grab another drink, and then we'll welcome Anna. I'm going to hand it over to you. Welcome.
Just got a message that the mic isn't working from someone who's watching online.
Okay.
Do I need to stand in specific spots for the live
So
stream?
we'll follow you. I know. Do you want to swap it out?
I don't really see how we can change this.
Hmm?
I don't really see how we can change this. I don't see how we can fix this now.
Okay.
Laat daar gewoon praten en we fixen het tijdens het ding.
Yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
Do we know if it's working?
We are going to troubleshoot that.
Yeah.
Okay. So hi everyone, thanks for the opportunity to speak. My name is Anouk, I'm a UX designer and project lead at Mate. Today I'm going to talk about how we redesigned the registration of Cambio. So maybe a bit more about myself first. It works. I'm a very curious person. I think the people who know me can confirm this. I always want to be aware of everything and involved in everything. So naturally, when I found out that there's a job where you can put your nose into other people's business, I didn't hesitate very long, and I've been with Mate ever since. That was 4 years ago now, actually this month. So I've been with Mate 4 years as a UX designer and a project lead. And in the beginning of my UX career, I read this book, and it's called 100 Things Every Designer Needs to Know About People.
Yeah,
and
I
that was
never read
actually
this
my
book
first
before.
introduction to behavioral design. And for me, this book taught me that if you understand how the human brain works, then you can be a better designer. Because for me, design isn't